Going live. I have no idea if I sound live right now or not, but I think I'm live. So if not, I apologize. I don't know yet because I haven't got everything back up yet. Let's just see. Nope, that's not going live yet. That one is live. Send out an invite that one because that's gone live. Invite sent. And let's go to my own channel because I like to watch myself because I'm like a narcissist. Let's see my channel. Facebook, YouTube, your channel. I am live, apparently. Facebook, though, did not show me live. So I'm not sure to make of that. Oh, wait, nope, I just went live. Facebook, too. Facebook, though, did not show me live. And that one changed over, so I'm now going through that one. Anyway, folks, I am just going to play some streamers tonight. We do have a battle going. We have 27 minutes in that battle. I don't have my mic hooked to my voice mod. Well, I do have. Ooh, you know what? Where's my voice mod? Where is my voice mod? We are just farming food on Raid Shadow Legends right now. Because that's like all we have to do for the next like 4 days. I'm actually in third or the fourth place in my tournament right now. I'm not doing too badly. But we'll see. We will see how that goes. We are farming food tonight for the next 3 hours or so till I go to bed. I work in the office tomorrow, so it'll be a short stream, well, short-ish. I will be streaming no more than 3 hours tonight. I have to go to bed tonight. At least an hour, I have to go to work in the office. I have office work tomorrow. You guys hear the squeaking in the background? My son and the dog are fighting. Oh, fighting. But how is everybody doing tonight? What's everybody up to? Hope y'all are having a good night. I'm having a good night. It's Wednesday. Oh, it's only Wednesday. I take it back. I am not having a good night. It's only Wednesday. I got 4 more days to work this week. 4 more days. 2 more days. I do work in the office tomorrow. I have to pack my office up because we're moving offices in the next couple weeks. And being the wise person I am, I have to go in and actually determine what we need and what we don't need because we've changed our processes to mostly electronic now. And we're only working in the office, permanently, 1 day a week between the two of us. So I'll work in the office 2 days a month. Oh, boo-hoo, right? So sad. Until we can get people to understand that the government does not want us using paper records. They want everything electronic. And once I accomplish that, I will be able to get us full-time at home. Because right now the problem is that we have to process paper versions of the same work we get electronically, which makes it so we have to go deal with that paperwork. But it takes 2 hours, once a week. Unfortunately, it's something we have to. If we don't have it, we have to have it immediately. So we can't, let it go 2 weeks. And then technically, for the amount of work we have enough work for one person 1 day a month. But because it's a regulatory issue, we have to go in every week because that's what needs to be. If we don't have it, we have to, get on people's asses for that right away because we can get in trouble with the government if we don't have it. Right now, we're just farming food, folks. Farming food left and right. That's all. If you go to any Raid Shadow Legends channel tonight, that's all you're gonna see. Well, okay, some people probably do something else, but I have not seen anybody yet. Everybody I've watched, the big guys, are all farming food, just like the rest of us. And I think I just screwed up. I think I just went too far. I went a bridge too far, folks. Or a battle too far. I mean, it's not a huge loss. It's 8. I lost 8 mana. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to 40. Never mind. These ones are going to 40. I'm not farming. I'm getting set up to take my Geomancer to 50 or 60. I found out that I have the tools to make a no-kill. Does Dementia, Eris, Seeker, Archbishop? No, what's that guy's name? the speed demon guy, Deacon. And then whoever, you know, for DPS, which I'm probably going to use Geomancer, so. I'm working to get my Geomancer to 60. And after this stupid tournament's over, I might get his books. Because right now I can only do, I can get my 1 key on hard, or I'm real close to my 1 key on hard. No, I think I got 14K today, or 14 million today, so I have my 1 key on hard. What I need to do, though, is get this unkillable team and then kill hard so I can actually start getting brutal and higher. I'm in a smaller clan that technically I run, even though I don't run it. It was Oscar's clan, and he quit because raid takes up so much time. My advantage is I have the raid card, and I do basically multi-battles all day long while I'm at work. Or, you know, I'll run a battle and then work for a while and run a battle, work for a while. I mean, raid's kind of nice. If you work from home, raid's not a bad game because it doesn't require any attention. You basically hit 1 key or 1 mouse click every couple minutes and you're done. You know, so 2 seconds every 2 minutes. Not going to cost you any productivity at work, but you can progress in the game. So it's definitely the work from home's game. And if you work from work, you can still play it because you can play it on mobile. Although mobile is a lot clickier. It's just a little bit clickier. Although I will be tomorrow at work, I will be clicking my buttons every time I get a chance. Because like I said, I'm in 3rd place right now, or 4th place right now, but I'm pushing up on 3rd. 3rd place is not moving. 2nd place is moving. 1st place is not moving. So I at least get 2nd place. Off screen. You can't be in here with no clothes on. If you want to come in here, you gotta put your shirt on. Yeah, I have no idea what my son's looking for. He's still on streaming, so he wanted to see what I was streaming. Oh, but how's everybody else doing tonight? What's everybody else up to? How is everybody doing? I am just relaxing, taking my time to myself for a little bit. You know, a few hours to myself before I go to bed. But they would take all day. Well, that's not true. Today's been a hard day because my wife worked in the office all day and I worked all day. Plus, both my kids are on spring break. I mean, one's 15, so she's not a whole lot of care other than dealing with her nonsense. But I do a 6-year-old or 5-year-old that does require care and doesn't require attention. So he'll come in here every so often and want me to do something. It's like, I'm working. You'd think that the 15-year-old would be more helpful with that, but no. I didn't have that, kid. Hey, we got a unit down. Regulus, welcome in. How you doing, sir? Have you seen my, well, I'm assuming you're here. If you're not here, then I'm wasting my breath, but have you seen the pathway to the nether yet, or the nether fort yet? I made it very clear how to get there for everybody. I've got 20 nether wards, so I've got enough pride to... Well, I only need 2 potions, and I've got 3 already, so that's all I need to start a village. It only takes 2 to start a village. So I've got everything I care about from the nether. I mean, the nether fort has nothing else there. It's just some loot and stuff like that. For me, it's not super exciting. I've done it a million times, but I know Miltank and Hellraiser were down there like Sunday. Oh, you got a shirt on now? I personally don't care about Nether Fort that much. I just go down there for blaze rods. And those will always be there no matter what people take out of the chest. What? You need to wash your face.
Eddie, can you help me with getting people off my world?
Have Rowan help you, or Bailey. Either one of them can do it. Yeah, we'll see how this goes tonight with battles. Yeah, that's all I'll be playing this week. There's a tournament going on right now. Oh, I have a bunch. Although if you want it, you've been in Nether. Have you never been in Nether? Or have you been in Nether? If you go to my God, do I have them out? Tell them I said to help you. They both know how to do it.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do, Grayson. They both played Minecraft.
Not anymore. So
Grayson, tell them I'm busy. They need to help you. They can read. I can't help you. Hang on, I gotta help him. Well, how did you get into Peaceful? I'll be right back. I had to fix that for him. What? I know, I didn't change the creative part, I just took it off Peaceful. Oh, all right, if you go in, you'll see a staircase. There's one staircase goes down to like a glass room. And there's another staircase. Okay, there's a long hallway you can see, and then there's a staircase that goes down off the long hallway to the... It depends how you go in the thing, but basically, to me, it's going north. I don't know if that's correct or not, but to me, it's going north. But there's a long tunnel that goes way deep, and there's like mine shafts in there, and then there's a staircase going down from that. If you go to that staircase, then you'll go down, and there's like a walkway straight across. But there's also a staircase going down. Take that staircase down without the torches, and then from there you go over, and you'll see another walkway going over across into a tunnel. And the tunnel leads you to the nether. I haven't finished blocking it all off completely yet. I've got the tunnel safe. You can get to the... well, it doesn't matter if you're safe anymore or not, because I turned off the loot. Because it was brutal in there. Like, I was having problems getting back over there. So I got sick of losing stuff and having to remake things and that. So I finally just turned off loses items on death. Because all it takes is like one wither shooting you off, or... Yeah, there's a second stairway. You go down the one staircase, and almost as soon as you get to the bottom of the staircase, you'll see another one going down to the right. And then you go from there, and you take a left over to where the next tunnel is, and you'll see it. Like, it's down, like, where that walkway is. You go to that walkway, like, kitty corner, like, to the right and down, you'll see another walkway. That's where the walkway leads into the tunnel. I don't see the point of it, being honest. I think it's just kind of like an unnecessary evil. In all honesty, if I could remember how to do it, I would turn off creepers too, because I hate creepers with a passion. There's a way of turning off creepers so they can't blow up your houses and stuff like that, but I forget how to do it. Because I'm so sick of rebuilding things that creepers do. Yeah, it's from my portal. It's what I'm probably gonna do is actually build a second portal. I started hollowing out a room. I'm thinking about building a second portal there and then destroying my portal. So then it'll take you straight into the nether. Or straight to where the fort is. So folks can just farm. And I think... Well, I don't know how it works, though. If there's multiple portals on the overworld, I don't know if it takes you back to the one you came in through, or it randomly takes which one it takes you. I know in the nether, it takes you to the most recent built one that you built. That's the other part. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it works on, the most recent one built, period, or the most recent one you built. Because I wouldn't want to, have 8 different portals to the nether and then wind up having all of us winding up in weird places. Or if you go port back from your portal, it takes you someplace else. Because I tried building another portal above, and it took me back to the same portal I'd done before. Well, yeah, I'll be building a village once I get done with this. I'm doing this event right now that it pretty much requires all of my time. Like, I have no time to play Minecraft right now until this event's over with. Because I'm like in 3rd place, or I'm in 4th place right now, but I'm right behind 3rd place. And I'm within striking distance in first place. I mean, I can get it depending on how far. Like they're not moving right now, and if they continue not to move the rest of the week, I can pass them. And the grand prize is actually like really worth it. That's one of the best characters in game, or best champions in game for this game. He's like a game-changing champion. Hopefully I can get it. But if I don't, I at least we'll see where I get once I get to 14,000. Then I'll talk about whether I want to keep going or not. Because right now I'm like 3K to go. And if the other two people haven't moved yet, there's still rewards that I can get that are somewhat worth it. The big guy is the only thing really worth it. The good news is that what I'm doing right now is not a waste of time. I'm doing things I should be doing anyways, but there's an incentive behind it now versus just doing it because I should be doing it. Oh. Oops. Sorry about that. Next group. I hit the wrong button. Let me see how. Get rid of these two. Those two that were actually three. Do I have any more of those? I need two more of those. I need way more than two more of those. I need. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Those are 40s. I need two more of those. Those are 30s going to 40s. Or capped. Gosh darn it. Now I'm confused on what I just did. I just made two more 40s, right? They're 40 gold, 4-star 40s, right? Yes, 4-star 40s. Okay, so I need two more of those. I was correct in what I said the first time. I need two more 30-40s. So I need two more 4-star ones, which I don't have. So I need to level up some more. Wait. Well, I got two here. Okay, wait, hang on. What am I doing? I am confused on what I got going on here. Those guys are ready to level up. So hang on. I must check my shelf real quick. I appear to be doing more work than I need to do. Or actually, I need two more of those, and I have two more available. So we'll get those guys in our thing real quick. Yeah, I had that problem on my other world. I had a portal above and a portal below, and you just went to the same place no matter what. But you're saying if there's like if you built a portal at your house, it wouldn't mess with my portal at my house? See, I find those naturally. What I do is my other server, I have same server, but different realm. I have a spider generator right below literally right below my house. So what's going on there to kill spiders until we get for levels. I had a zombie one too, but somebody destroyed it at some point. The downside of having servers is that you may have a plan, but not everybody knows that plan.
I'll give you that.
Carrie, thank you for that, like. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you for a while. You ever tried this game, Carrie? It's not Magic, but it's like a 3D version of it, kind of, in a way. Not really, kind of, in a way. This is Raid Shadow Legends. It's kind of, it's not Magic, but it's kind of like Magic. Whereas there's a lot of strategy to it, and knowing what you have, like your card. These are champions, but your cards and what they can do, and then pairing them against different challenges. Although right now my challenge is trying to figure out what I was doing. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was going to the tavern. Oh, the difference being, you know, this game you level up stuff and get them stronger, and then you can do stronger challenges. So it's kind of you get people, you level them in a very specific way for a job, and then you use them for whatever that job is, and then there's like 6 million champions. I have like some ridiculous number of champions, but I'm like at 25% of the numbers. That is 8 minutes in that battle, folks. 8 minutes in that battle. No, you can play free to play. In fact, I have 2 free to play accounts and 1 pay to play accounts. This is my pay to play account, but my free to play accounts are fun. They're fun for different reasons. If you want to be competitive, it's like Magic. You got to spend a lot of money. But if you want to just play for fun, you can. Well, okay. Depending on how you define the word fun. If you enjoy doing the same thing over and over for days and days and days, like right now I'm doing the same thing for the next 4 days, trying to win a tournament. If you enjoy that kind of thing, then you might like this game. I mean, if you like Magic, I do think you like this game. Once you get into it, the problem is that it's like Magic the Gathering, or Magic Arena, where you can play it for free and be fine with it. Like, you'll get the stuff you need to progress. But if you are impatient like I am and want to spend money, you can do that also. Like, you get an advantage by paying money for stuff, which, you know, whatever. It's a company, they need to make money. I like this. Like, I play this game like all day long. Like, I play this game for like the last 2 months straight. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, thanks for that, Gary. Assuming I got all of it, it was fine. It was like a block of diamonds and then two piles of iron, and kelp. I mean, I don't know if there's anything other than that, but just diamonds is all I cared about. I mean, that was the last pieces I needed for my diamond armor, so I was happy with that. Yeah, it's how you want to play it. And then this game, the nice thing about this game, as I can show you right now, on my account, because I'm not a crazy person. Like, there's people that are like spending right now like thousands of $1,000 like just the last couple of days for this event. I have spent 0 money in the last 2 days for this event. And right now I'm in 4th place, within striking distance of 1st place, with no money out of my pocket. Like, I spent nothing for this. This is just the shards I've gotten, you know, playing regularly. So, I mean, you can totally get there. They put you in groups based on what you do. And so the people I'm playing against are people that are in my same, like, they play the same way I do. Like, they're not people that spend $1,000 a day playing this game. So they're cool that way, where they, like, I'm not competing against people that are different to me. I'm competing against people in my same level. So you can pay to play, and for like the high end stuff, you have to, if you want to play like platinum level version of this, you have to pay. There's no way of doing it otherwise, or you have to be playing this game for 6 years and then just have such great stuff. It's time, yeah. If you have time is money. I mean, for me, but I enjoy grinding. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Well, some grinding I enjoy. I don't mind this kind of game when it's free to play. Like, I won't spend money for anything that I can do for free. Like, Minotaur. There's the characters in this game. They have masteries. These masteries here. You can pay 800 gems, which you pay real money for. These things right here. These gems, the 220 gems. But you can also get gems for for free, like you're doing daily quests. Like right here, my gem mine. I paid money for my gem mine. You know, it gets like 15 a day, but it adds up. If you do all your daily quests, you get 10 gems. You do, I've got most of my quests done already. You do, I've got one right here. 5 gems here. So a free-to-play person can nickel and dime those gems. It's on PC and on, if you go to Player and Play. Actually, if you want to help me out, I can give you a link real quick. Let me see. If you want to try it out, you're in Facebook land. If you use this link right here, hey, oh, wrong keyboard. That's why. If you use that link, I do get credit for you. Oh, Summoner War? Oh, okay, I got you. But either way, if you want to try this game out, that's the link for it right there. If you play that game and get through the tutorial or something like that, I don't know how far you have to get. Oh, okay, depending how far you go. Even level 10, I get 200 energy. And the farther you go in the game, the farther I get for rewards. And if 3 people use it, I get higher. I am not sponsored by this game right now. I do have a sponsorship. I played it one time. I've never actually used it. I actually did a sponsorship deal for them. Never did the sponsorship, so I never got money from them. And like 5 months later, after I had already expired my sponsorship, I tried it and was like, oh, I like this game. I've only been playing for like 2 months now, but we're talking like 2 months every day for like 5 hours a day, and I'm still playing it, so it's not boring. Depending on your mind, like if you like Magic, you know, you're used to Magic, the same thing for hours and hours and hours. If you like the kind of stuff, it's fine. Yeah, it's definitely a grindy game. I mean, that's all it is grind. It's all I've been doing for like literally 4 days straight now, or since Monday. 3 days straight. Like when I say 3 days straight, I mean 3 days straight. I spent my entire day grinding out. We'll wait till this battle. Well, no, I got time. My battles only take like 6 seconds each, so these battles here, I run them. I'm high enough level where I'm running the second highest level. There's everything has like a normal level, a hard level, a brutal level, and a nightmare level. No, brutal level, yeah, for main stages. Then there's ultra nightmare on some stuff, but for these, there's only as high as nightmare. Is that the one I need though? One of those I need. You can look it up. Look up sponsors for Summoners War. Do you stream? If you stream, I haven't seen you stream forever though. This game here, you can definitely still get it. I can still go back and get it now, but right now I'm trying to get to. They want 3,000 views on your videos and such a month. If you look into the game, like type in, you know, what do they call that? Like creator content. Oh, go ahead and post your Twitch stream. I'll follow you on Twitch too. Because I followed you here. Well, I'll definitely follow you on Twitch so I can catch you there. Because I haven't been streaming as much lately, so my son and I. Oh, all right, but I'll do the battle right after this, guys. Well, actually, I have to do it itself, so I can switch this down. Maybe. There we go. Let's do that battle real quick. Oh, look, it's me and Legolas. Oh, thought I would. Let's see what we got going for placement. Let's do a killing field right about there. And you can post it in chat, and then I'll follow you real quick. Oh, it didn't start it. I'm a dork. No, we're dead. The good news is this is the last battle on this map. After this, we'll start a new map that's on the regular field. That's not as hard. This has been one hard event, like, or it could be that I'm like on, like I made it through like 8 or 9 maps. So, oh yeah, we're definitely dead. Yeah, that's not pretty. That's not pretty at all. Send the cheeses, folks. Spam the cheeses. Spam the cheeses. Not pretty. Exit event. All right, so we'll start a new battle here on the regular map now, which will be much easier, and we might survive, because that was not pretty at all. Let's just drop my Dino Beast down. And hopefully get some people coming in. Oh. Hang on, I'll get it. I'll see if I can get it. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, Spider-Man symbol as your symbol. There you go. Nope, doesn't work. Nope, it's not working. Anyway, I followed you anyways. So you stopped streaming on Facebook? Okay, we'll put this back in the corner. We'll put that back up in the corner once it gets up here. Streaminators. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, look at we won. We won. We are awesome. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of... It takes a while to get used to it. It also... like mine's working right now, I think. Yeah, I'm on there. But I use like... I pay money for the services I use. I pay like $20 a month to use multi-streaming on Streamlabs. I have that problem with Twitch. Like I get into Twitch, I can log on to it, but I can't. Like I stream on Twitch, but yet I can't play. I can't talk in certified channels. Like some channels require like you have to like certify your Twitch account and that, and I can't chat in those channels. Even though I've had this Twitch handle for since 2010, so what, 12 years. Well, didn't you like my thing then? Why did I think you liked me on... Oh, you're on Facebook now, yeah. I said, because when you liked my post on Facebook. For those of you that don't know, I do stream on multiple platforms. Facebook, Twitch, Trovo, and YouTube. Any likes, subscribes, follows on any of those channels do aid me in some way or shape or form. Like me in them all. YouTube... Specifically, I've got something cool coming to YouTube soon. I can't tell you what it is just yet, but well, I can't tell you what it is, but it's not ready yet. But I've been working on my D&D campaign on it's called Playing with Myself, where I DM the game and play all the characters. But each character has its own costume, each character has its own personality, and I try very hard to voice act and play them as different people, which what I've done so far, and honestly, I have like a 5-minute preview it's almost ready to go. I'm gonna probably post that up on like, I'm trying to pare it down to like a 2-minute preview or something like that I can get onto like Instagram stories or Facebook stories. Well, I probably will do it on Instagram stories, Facebook stories, and YouTube and TikTok, and I will put it out there and see what kind of responses I get on those. And if I get a very positive response, I'll put the effort into putting The goal was to do a 1 hour episode once a week, but just doing the 5 or 10 minute videos takes 5 hours. I don't know if you've ever done any video editing or video getting it perfect and making it look the way I want it to look. Takes about 5 hours for a 5 minute clip, which I'm now trying to pare down to a 2 minute clip. So it takes a lot of work. And so an hour long one would take, probably.
You are intelligent. I'll give you that.
Mr. Johnson, thank you for that like. Well, if you guys don't mind if I say some people don't like their real names being associated with their fake names. And so I try not to do that to people. I know who you are. But I could say thank you for that like also on Facebook. Is that better? If anybody does play D&D, I do have a D&D campaign, a live action once a week, probably 3-4 hours a week session starting up soon. Well, some people do good. It's the internet's a weird place because there's some weird people out here. I mean, that's the simple fact of it. And so I respect people's right to privacy, where I don't want to mess with somebody's what they feel is comfortable with. Like as a streamer, I don't like people knowing who I am, even though I'm not big enough to where people care who I am. But just because it can cause problems, like people I play with all the time, and that and I've hung around enough where I don't care, it's fine. But like the random guy off the street, who knows who you are? I think a lot of streamers are like that. Ah, there you go. Did it work though? I don't see the link. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's fine. I tried shouting you out on Facebook, but it didn't work. Or on Twitch, but it didn't work though. I gotta check my bot settings. I might have messed something up at some point. But if you guys are on my channel, go ahead and follow Gary over there on Twitch. He did stream on Facebook at one time. I watched when he used to play Magic the Gathering, but now he's playing, what'd you call it? I need to get back to Magic. I actually like this current set of Magic, but like I said, I'm playing this game. This game's kind of sucking up my time. Like I played this game probably more than any game I've played it in for years. I think a lot of reason I play it so much though is because it does have easy settings on it where you basically, I pay $10 a month extra on this game just so I have 110 battles a day where I just can put it on easy mode and go away. Summoner's War, that's right. So like right now I'm every time I finish the match, I'm hitting replay. But when I go to bed, what I do is I set up, there's a part of this game called Dungeons where you get the better gear. These take 10 seconds each, so it's no problem at all for me to run them nonstop. While streaming, because while streaming is fun because I can talk to you guys while I'm streaming, and I'm not my hands free, mom. Look, mom, no hands. Which makes it way easier to play this game too because then I have people to talk to while I'm playing. But these are short battles that take no time. I can show you guys a version of what I do at night. I run actual things that count at night while I'm sleeping. That's where I get better gear and better, I improve my characters, while I'm awake, because those can take, between 2 and 5 minutes to finish. Because right now I'm not high enough level to like blast through stuff, and so like the dungeon that gives me the gear that's appropriate, like 5 and 6 star, which is like where I'm aiming for right now. The ultimate goal is 6 star, but I'm in like the cross level where my 5 stars better than what I have, and so I can do 5 or 6 star. Those battles take like 5 minutes a day. I love Magic so much, but it's just hit and miss for me. Some days I'll enjoy it, and some days I'll be just like dead. This game's the same way though. I mean, I literally like there's days like I'll be bored off my ass playing this, and there's days I'll be you know fine and play it for hours and hours and hours. Right now I'm literally just hitting a button every 20 seconds or so. Oh wait, I'm already capped out, aren't I? Or am I? Oh, I messed up. So let's go to the Bastion. Tavern. This is my biggest problem is I have to go all the way down to where these guys are at. Three-star 30s. Where are they at? Where are you at? Where are the 3-star 30s at? There they are. So now I'm taking the 4-star people real quick. And Jenny will take them to. Oh. You guys all suck. I know she's a sacrificeable. I don't care. I want to sacrifice her. I need to make more food. I've lost all my. Oh, there we go. I got a ton of those dudes. I thought I had one more. There she is. I have 2 more. Interesting. Let's see. It's an extra. Yes, an extra. She's an extra. I know that too. And she's an extra. I also know that too. I don't know, Gary. We have to call us a night for those things. We'll see, because we're doing easy battles tonight. We maybe actually progress, even though it's just us. 4 5 stars. I gotta check, make sure if I've got 5 stars already done, or if I have to level those guys all to 40. One more, right? Yes, one more. Sacrifice him, sacrifice him, sacrifice him. And I will be right back. Yeah, check something real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna start a battle real quick. Actually, I'll give you guys an idea of what the dungeons themselves actually look like. Let's go ahead and do a spider den real quick. So I've been doing spider den, I believe, level this. My best time is 216, but that's not where I'm at right now. Oh, look, we're still going. This is what I did last night, the entire night. No, I have bird to carry. This is why I do this off stream, because even for me this is boring. Like we'll win this fight like 90% of the time, but like watching this over and over and over, you know, at least the other battles I win every once in a while and I change things up, or I can do a 10-second battle and I can do something different. But these like 5-minute battles are they're gruesome. But this is where right now I need like my biggest hindrance for my champions is I have no jewelry, so I'm trying to run these spider battles all night long while I'm sleeping. Just because it's what gives me the biggest upgrades right now. You talking about my kids are quiet? It's almost bedtime for the little man. He's actually in trouble right now. I don't know if you were you on the other night when he started killing Hades and, or not Hades, but Hellraiser and Lich Relic or like Relic. Like I crashed, and then as soon as I crashed, he started killing them. He was like taking them with he was burning them up with a flint and steel. It's like he knows every way to get around. Like I swear to God, he searches. How do you bypass PvP? Hey, we got somebody else helping us now. PvP turned off on multiplayer. Three minutes and 43 seconds in this battle, folks, and we're still losing. This is actually the hardest dungeon in the game, because these spiders just constantly spam, and you've got to deal with them plus kill the boss at the same time. And every so many rounds, the little guys will blow up, and it heals the big guy. All my champions I have out right now all do AoE damage. The guy that's down does massive damage, but he's dead. Oh, and now he's dead too. So we may actually be losing this one, because if I don't get... See, she's went back up because they exploded and healed her. But this one down in the right-hand corner, she can res people, so she can bring them back. Now, hopefully she brings back the guy in the middle first, because he does massive damage. The guy, like, immediately to her left. Yeah, well, she put the right one back. Okay, good. But I'm still working on my team for this. I'm stuck at the next level, so I can't get the best gear yet. Once I get past the next level, I can get everything will be 5 and 6. Like most dungeons, I'm at capped or I'm at 5 and 6. This one I'm stuck at, which is normal. I mean, it's a hard dungeon because you have to do crowd control, and it changes in the middle. Like at the beginning, you basically just do AoE and you wipe your way through it. But I'm at that level where you have to cross over between crowd control versus just blasting stuff. Which is where that guy that's dead right now comes in, is he does a little bit of AoE. The guy in the middle does AoE too, but unfortunately he's not. I don't have a cleanse person right now. I need a cleanse champion, so that poison doesn't kill him. This may be a fail. Maybe another fail. Unless I power through it. It's not impossible. Well, you're not fighting the AoEs are, so you kill the boss. You hit the boss and you hit his friends. Because those friends do like poison, and they like team up on one person, and so they'll basically like blast that person with poison like heavy. And I have no turn control going right now. I'm not sure what this team is going about. Oh, that's the right team. It's supposed to be that guy on the far left is supposed to be a different person. The guy on the far left is like a low-level guy. I have a higher-level version of him that does time control. He basically like slows things down. He's supposed to be on the far left. I think I messed up. I was probably experimenting or something last night. I'm not sure why I've got this team up. Although this team I wound up with all night, and I did fine. Well, they're gonna win. They're there right now. They've already won basically. It's like 2 hits away. Yeah, they won. Ooh, Sacred Order ring. What we get? Nothing good. Or high elves actually. But you see, that's not fun to watch. Which is why I run them off stream at night when I go to bed. Or I run them all day at work while I'm working. If I have enough battles. Oh, Spirit Keep. Hang on a second. Let me check something real quick. I need to see something. Champions. Do I have any Spirit folks right now that are on the cusp? Where are you at for... He needs 6 potions. She's maxed. I don't care about him right now. I don't care. Oh, I do want her to get leveled up. I can level her some. She's on my short list of 60s. Because I want her to replace that one that I'm using right now. But she's only a level 50 right now, so she's not as expensive to level up. But I do have 4 books on her, but I want to use those books on Geomancer. What is Geomancer anyways? He's forced, right? This game requires thought, which I hate and love at the same time. Did I get her books yet? Is a question. Oh, I did not. But I can take her up 1 level. She's actually my 2nd or 3rd outpick. They're not all AoEs. A lot of the AoEs are, well, no, actually, I think they're all AoEs in this group, except for the one vampire dude. The vampire dude does poison damage, and he hits like a brick shithouse, or a shit brick house, where that saying goes. Let's see. Drop Fever is in, yeah, Fire Boss. Let me check my standings real quick. I'm pretty sure they're all still the same. It's sad we have that piece of paper to tell you where you're at with your standings, so you can track where everybody else is at. Oh, I gotta work in the office tomorrow, which really, really sucks. It's gonna put me behind a day because I can, but I can't do as much. I mean, part of I'll be actually physically busy tomorrow, where I'll be like away from my desk doing stuff. What's clan going on? You know what? I always check in. I've gotten horrible with this. Check my bosses real quick and see where we're at with those. All right, he's not dead. That one's dead. Somebody decided to help out. Fart helped out. We need 68k on that one. Well, let's try to do this. I forgot about that. Let's do Hydra real quick. We want to do... Let me see here. Leader's going to be her. And then Brogni. You, and that's it. We'll see how they do. No life drain. He does do slow bird damage, though. I have a goal here of so many million points. I've not gotten close yet. I can't remember how many points they need before you actually get an actual award for it. But the rewards for this fight are pretty damn good. So, ooh, we're at 500K. That's more than I've gotten at, like, total. And you get 3 teams. So, right now we're doing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fight's over. This guy right here is a freaking beast. Okay, we did darn near 1 million on that one. What is the goal? Oh, we're actually okay. If we can do just 1 point, we need to do like 700K more damage. We can actually get a reward for this. So we're getting up to the point where we can actually do something with this. So now we need to think harder, not smarter, or smarter, not harder. Damn. Demithia might help. He might help. And he might help. Let's see what we can do. If we can get 600,000 more between 2 more fights, we can get something out of this fight. And the rewards for this fight are pretty damn good. It would be the first time I've ever gotten a reward for it too, so I would be stoked. 400K more and we're still not damaged, so come on guys. You guys can do this. Do it! You can do it! Come on. No! Just 200K more, guys. Come on. Do it. Do it. Son of a bitch. Oh, my God. Oh, this is not good. We are so freaking close, and we're not going to get it, guys. We are not going to get it, and we are so damn close. That is just torture. We'll see. We'll see. But it's not looking good for our home team. But we are like right there. So really, another week, and we will get a bonus next week for this game, or for this fight, which is really good loot. And I have champions right now to level that can help that aren't leveled up. Oh, damn. You know what? We may get it. If we can last probably another 2 rounds, we may get it, folks. We may get Hydra loot this week. And that's freaking awesome. That's a major achievement for me. I can't even explain how big of an achievement that is for me. And I think we just hit it. I think we just hit it, folks. That's freaking awesome. I mean, we didn't beat it, but we... Oh my God. Are you serious? I think we missed it. We just barely missed it. I swear we did. Okay, artifacts. Oh, I stripped her. That's right. I stripped her. Are you fucking kidding me? 1.66 for loot. We got 1.64. 1.64. Oh my god. But that does mean next week we should get this. Next week we should get it. I mean, if you look at my team right now, I use all my top guys right now. If you look at them, oops, wrong one. Some of the folks I use, like, he's 57, or no, where's he at? Where's Brogni at? Brogni's 54. He's 27. Next week they'll be 60s. So next week we should get loot. God, so damn close. Which is it's cool. I mean, I still got that damn close, which is way closer than I usually get. So I can't complain. That's exciting. Let's play a game. You don't quite get it, but no, 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 no. I don't want those. Wrong shards, folks. Wrong shards. I want to use the other shards. That's fine, though. We'll use them. My family wants coconuts, apparently. They want coconut cream pie. They're off steam about their coconuts. Whole family's under steam about coconuts. Apparently some kind of song that's going around these days. I don't know what it's about, but it seems very bad to me. I don't get it. It concerns me. I'm afraid for the future of our world. My daughter's boyfriend went to Europe and it deserted her. Just trying to move back home. We told her hell no. Oh, battle's ready to begin. Let me get the battle started real quick. That's not something I can do right now. Let's see here. Battle's ready to begin. Let's see. Start the battle. I know it has most kills with only one. Well, not anymore. There, one character. Now as Stimulant has most kills because he's a frickin' awesome. He's frickin' awesome. He's got this Triceratops from hell. The Triceratops from hell. Let's see what happens here. Legos in second place with his most assist. And I believe that's all she wrote, folks. That's all she wrote. We won a battle. We won the battle, folks. Let's open that chest and pick a winner. Penalea. Congratulations on those loots. Next battle. Let's see what we got next. Next battle is started, folks. Next battle is started. We're going to drop this guy right there. Same basic map, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next. Come on, FOD bar. Nope, nope, cancel that. Cancel all that. I will not use my yellows for that. Or my nope, 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 nope. Wrong way. All right, it's my last chance, folks. My last chance for a legendary, because I'm not buying any more shards this turn. Because I have no more gems. What? Why are we pulling one at a time? Here's the last 10, folks. Last 10. Oh, we got Frostbringer. I mean, that's a new one. I have freaking 3,000 Alarics. Heal reduction, decreased defense, heal reduction. What? Oh, okay. It's better if you have heal reduction. Increased speed and increased attack. It's not a bad champion for being a cutie patootie. See, this is a prime example of how you can be sexy, but still fully clothed. There's no reason to frickin', put everybody in chainmail bikinis. All right, well, I mean, I guess I'm not sad that I got her, but she's not the best person in the world. She's very situational, which I do have situations I can use her, so. The 3 times works well for Fire Boss. Heal reduction works well. I mean, she's definitely a Fire Boss champion. I don't know what she'd be used for. Let's see what the internet says about her. She is a Sacred Order. There's the one problem is I have plenty of Sacred Order already, so I might have better people for the same job as she is already in. But she's still new, and I would still keep her regardless because, yeah, she's an average champion. Like I said, Fire Knight is her 4-star group. Magic Affinity, Sacred Order, increase in speed, attack buff, blah, blah, blah. Give utility for your team. Reduction, decrease. Her abilities are strong for the Fire Knight, but being the weak affinity for Fire Knight, she becomes, oh, there's that problem. Okay, I need to think about that part. I wasn't looking that far. Yeah. So the problem is that she has great abilities for Fire Knight, but she's got weak abilities for Fire Knight. Although I still will never kill her because I've always thought she was an 8 champion. She is one of my favorite models.
You are intelligent. I'll give you that.
Thank you for that, Mike. How are you doing? Oh, Superborn. How you doing, Superborn? Welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. I do appreciate the like. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, do we want to spend more money, folks? There's the question of the day. Do we want to spend more money on this? Because I have another... 40 bucks, I can get 20 more shards. Actually, I can get 31 more shards. It tortures me because the whole... You can get 2 legendaries for 1, but you have a 0.5% chance per shard. So basically every 200 shards you pull, you should get 1. Or you should get 2 for every 200 you pull. Those odds aren't great. I'm trying to beat that psychology. It's all marketing psychology they use against you to get you to say, "Ooh, that sounds great," but it's really not. It's not at all. Oh, we'll go back to our farming. I can't do it. I can't pull trigger any more money tonight. In fact, I can't do it anymore for another week. Next Monday, I get paid again. Well, I get paid Friday, but next Monday starts a new month for my budget, quote unquote, for what I can spend on online shit. I allow $100 a month for this stuff. Nothing more than that. You guys are 4-star. All right, we'll level these guys at 40. I'll check real quick see if I have any more 40s. If I have other 40s going, then we're ready for the next 50. Because I'll have, I think I've got 30s ready for 40, so I think it's just a matter of getting the 40s to 50s. The way this game works basically is you have 5 levels of champions. You got, white. I call it white. It's like gray, green, blue, purple, and yellow. So it's basically 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Wait, is that right then? White, green, blue. Did I say blue before? Purple. That goes to 10. Blue goes to, or green goes to 20. Blue goes to 30. Purple goes to 40. It goes to 50. Oh, and then you level up 50 to the next level up, and it goes to 60. Okay, yeah, so it is, yellow is the highest, but there's a rank beyond that, so. Like, the colors are correct, but, like the top level without ascending that level is, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. But there's a level 60 that you can get from ascending the level 50 people, the level 50 yellows. So there is one more level beyond that. 60 is the highest level you can get. To take one character from, level 1 to level 6, or level 1 white or gray to 60 is big and not worth it, because those people are crap. They have like one ability only, and very few of those are worth doing it. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. But... as they have said, tonight will be an earlier night, like another hour and 15 minutes or so. I do have to work in the office tomorrow, so I have to go to bed at least an hour. I have to go to bed. I have not been sleeping well since daylight. Like, what, daylight was like 2 weeks ago? I'm not sleeping well. It's like, it totally jacked my sleep cycle, which is weird because, well, I guess it makes sense. Like, I can't sleep before like 12:30, 1 o'clock at night now. I used to sleep like at 10 o'clock at night. So like 1 hour change shifted my sleep cycle like 2 hours, which makes no sense. That's where I'm confused. I've tried everything to fix it. I've got my lunar sleep cycle, sleep assistant from Legion Athletics, which does help. I mean, I without that, I sleep less. And when I take that stuff, I sleep like typically through the night, which is very weird for me. I usually wake up like 4,000 times a night. That stuff, it's what is it? Melatonin. Melatonin, calcium, glycine, lemon balm, Ruta, caffeine. And apparently that cycle is supposed to help you, it helps you sleep initially, and then it helps you stay asleep. And when it works, it works. When it doesn't work, it's not any worse any other day. I don't find any better. I don't find any worse. The last few days, though, I've been taking it for like the last 4 days, 5 days in a row. The last couple nights, my sleep has been incredible. So, whether it's the lunar or just the fact I've got enough sleep, I don't know. I can't tell you which one works, but I have gotten good sleep the last couple nights. It's the first time I'm taking it like 4 nights in a row. Usually it's like once here and there, which is how they say to take it. They say, take it, like 3 times a week for best results. On nights when it's important to take a good night's sleep. Now tonight I'm not going to take it, and it's important for you to get a sleep. So we'll see. I mean, I may take it. To be honest, I slowed down my drink for like the last 5 days. Like, this is the first time in 5 days I've had anything to drink, period. So I don't know. It's hard to say. Mostly because I have to work tomorrow and I have to be in the office and I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep. Even with the lunar, I still stay awake till midnight. Which does not work when you get up at 6 a.m. And tomorrow I have to be up at 6 a.m. Oh, speaking of which, glad I said that out loud because I gotta turn on my 6 a.m. alarm. I've not been setting my alarm before 7 a.m. right now because it's like, why get up at 6 when you can get up at 7? I start work at 8 o'clock, so I mean the idea is I'm supposed to get up at 6 and work out. I mean, I have a freaking $2,000 Peloton right here. I've got a $4,000 gym downstairs I don't use. I used to like daily, well, 6 days a week, but I got tired. I injured myself, and then after I got injured, it was kind of like super hard to get back into it. Because take care of yourself, it's super important. But when I'm 50 years old, so when I hurt myself, I was 45. Let's be honest. Like, I hurt myself 5 years ago. Like 5 years ago, and those last before that, I was like daily or 6 days a week. I got hurt, and after that, it's like it's so hard to get over that injury, knowing that a lot of injury is the fact that you're pushing yourself so hard. And what? You what? No. Ask me with your money Friday. And tell Rona she wants Roblox to ask on Friday after she's done some work. Housework, clean the playroom, clean the family room. Yes, it's called an allowance. You know what? Everything I buy, I work for. If I want to buy things in my game, I work 40 hours a week, 7 days, 5 days a week to get the money. My kids have no concept of a job. No concept of a job. I don't know what to do with them. Can I kill them? Can you kill them? No, that's against the law. So I try to explain to them, if you do, work on the house, help me out. Do dishes. I cook you dinner. I clean your laundry for you. I do this for you. If you do this for me, like make my life a little easier, I can then, I value my time at $27 an hour. So if you do something for me, it takes you 5 minutes a day, 10 days a week, or 10 days a week. An hour a week, an hour of my time is worth about $10. For a kid. Okay, let's explain real quick that there's 2 parts of your salary. One part of your salary is skill and education and knowledge. The other part is time. So My time is worth $27 an hour. A child doing an unskilled job, like emptying the dishwasher or straightening the playroom or cleaning up the floor, well, sweeping the floor, getting the dog's messes off the floor. Not dirt, my dog's shed's like a freaking vacuum. Anyway, there's like a whole dog on my floor right now. So if they took the Swifter and ran through and got that up, it's an hour of their time, but it saves me, 10 minutes of my time. 10 minutes of my time is worth about 5 hours. So, their allowance is basically based on how much time they save me out of my busy schedule. They don't get it. They don't get it, folks. They don't understand it. They think that it's supposed to be, you make this much money, I am 50% you, so I get half your money. And that's how life works. It's 8 o'clock. Hey, somebody joined the party. Welcome in, Gen TJ. Oh, where is my Twitch? I messed up. I should be running ad breaks right now, but I'm not. Let's go to my. Let's get to my YouTube channel, Facebook channel. Sorry, I can't speak this properly. Mute that. Oh, what's going on there? Gravy, you should be in bed right now, buddy. Man. Are you centered? I cannot find my center. That is probably half my problem. We have one down, folks. This will probably be my last battle on that. Where are we at for time? I don't like to stream less than 2 hours, though, so we'll go for at least another 40 minutes. Yes. What? What?
Eddie,
What?
can you turn off my light?
You can fill your own water bottle. Don't do it. Grayson, can you not do it? You take the lid off, you put ice in, you put water in. Here's an example, folks. He literally can do his own water bottle. But yeah, he wants me to do it for him. Enjoy this 5-second battle. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I wish that a main I could actually level while I'm doing this, but that's part of the reason I'm doing the dragon every night. You know, for 110 battles every night. Is I need more loot to get my farmer higher. Like right now she can do brutal in 15 seconds, something like that, 15, 20 seconds. But can't do nightmare. I'm like, where am I on campaign? Yeah, 16 seconds on that one. It's between like 13 and 16, 15, 13 and 20. On Nightmare, I am through 6. I think I'm on 6-6. Or 6-7. So for 6-7 on, I need to get my 3 stars. I need to get 2 stars on this one. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Real quick if I can get my 3 stars on this. I should be able to. Or 2 stars, sorry. I'm trying to get my advancement points. I have not tried that. I'm assuming 2 stars I can get. It's not fast. My guys are not like ridiculously, I kill everything in one shot. Like I'm just like, I'm not sure how this feels. they do that. Considering I am high enough level where I can get the same gear they get. They've had, you know, a year or 2 years of gathering that gear more than I have, but you know, they have I have, you know, best stat, best accuracy, best speed, plus, you know, crit damage, crit whatever, plus resist. I mean, that's the whole thing. Is there's 6 stats you want versus 5 stats you can get on all gear. You have your base stat for the character. You have speed, accuracy, resist, crit rate, crit damage. I mean, but at the same time, you get
You are intelligent. I'll give you that.
welcome in, Mr. Hansen. How are you doing tonight, sir? Long time no see. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I've not been on this weekend. Gray's in trouble right now, so he's kind of a banned from streaming right now. Did I stream on Sunday? I don't remember I streamed. He basically we were playing Minecraft and he was not good and caused problems in the server, so he's been banned again. He was killing people on the server. Was I on Saturday? I don't know why I stream anymore. I just don't know anymore. I mean, right now we're just playing this. This next Saturday, or no, next Saturday, like not this week, but next week, we do another community stream with my buddies from last time when I did a group stream with Domination Time and his friends. Playing Fallout again, or not Fallout, but Fall Guys. So that'd be fun. Because we all like shoot our shit and stuff, so. I gotta watch though. Like last time, he got so many clips of me talking about, you know, being nice to him instead of being a troll. Because like I hang on his channel all the time, my normal troll self. But then we were playing together as we were playing together, same game. Brad. He, you know, got me making clips talking nice about him. He took those and he used them in his own stream now, like praising himself. You want Tom to be your dad? You want Tom to be your husband? I'm gonna kill you, dog. What is you barking at, Ron? My dog and my cat are fighting right now. Is it going through the mic or is it only on my end? Let me tell you something. It's a trap. It's a trap. We are doing Stream Raiders right now, either for a little bit. Weird.
Confidence.
Oh, thank you for the sub. Has it been that long already? It's been just a month. Oh, it's only been a month. But thanks for the sub, either. I believe that means the battle's ready to begin. Okay. This fight here doesn't matter. Let's see what happens in the Stream Raiders battle. Let's see what happens. We should do okay, I think, because it's not a super hard battle. Let's see. Let's do haste again. We have the high ground. Twitchy. Oh, they got him. They got him. They got Jen's guy. They got Jen's guy. You mother. Ask Daniel eating everything because Ask Daniel's awesome. Oh, screw that guy. Kill the buildings. Kill the buildings. Go. Split up. Let's go. Get the damn things down. Do you not know they are the real enemy? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you got that one. Fly. 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 Fly, you fool. Fly. Fly, you fool. Fly. Hey, we won. Dun, dun, dun. Grant rewards. Oh, Legolas got some this time. Jen, TJ, thank you for your help. All right, folks, this will be the last battle for tonight that I'll guarantee. We may go longer, but right now it's the last one I'll guarantee. I do work in the office tomorrow, so I have to sleep at some point. Where are we? Let's see. From here, it's hit or miss. If we got a lot of participation, I will consider it. But yeah, is that right? Okay, we can do like 3 more if we have the numbers. That's where we're at right now. Let me get a unit down. Let me get a unit down. Yeah, it's only 8:15. Put a warrior down. Oh, put a warrior down. It's not late. It just feels late to me. Oh, I see. I did not want to do this. We won, but I did not want to do it. But now we're stuck. Now we have to redo it. But how have you been, either? It's like, what? 10 o'clock there? It's like 10 minutes past your bedtime? You know, unlike Oscar goes to bed at like 5 o'clock at night. Like his time. Like not in my time. His time he goes to bed at 5 o'clock at night. He's trying streaming to go to bed. He gives old people a bad name. I'm sorry, young whippersnappers, but I gotta go to bed. I can't stream anymore tonight. It's 5 p.m. my time. I gotta go to sleep. My rheumatoid is kicking up. I'll see you tomorrow at like 10 o'clock my time, whippersnappers. No, I didn't say that. Are you up that late normally? I mean, you are. And like lately, though, I know there's a time when you were like consistently up that late. Sleep is good, buddy. Like at our age, sleep is like, you know, king. Like any day I get 8 hours of sleep, I'm like, hell yeah. We got 3 players, folks. We got 3 players on an easy map, so we should do okay. We could probably start right now and still win. At 10 a.m. I wish I could sleep till 10 a.m. Like, on my days off, I try to sleep in, and I still can't sleep past like 8 o'clock. You know, a normal day I'm up at 6, so that's not 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours is my minimum, or 6 hours is my like goal most nights. I can live with anything more than that. really, I feel best between 6 and 7. Like, if I get like 8 or 9 hours sleep, I feel like crap the next day anyways, so it doesn't matter. 6, 7 seems to be my sweet point. Where that's where I should aim for every night. I don't ever always get it. Especially since daylight savings time. I've been getting like since daylight savings time, I'd say my average is between 3 to 6. With most being like four tops. And a lot of 3-hour nights. And so it's getting to me. Like the last couple of nights, I've gotten a good like 7 to 8 hours sleep. So hopefully I'm getting back to being normal. But since daylight savings time, I have been jacked up. Never get 6 to 8. And I shouldn't even say sleep because what really happens is I wake up like at 6 a.m. But I will literally lay in bed just like vibing for like an hour after I wake up. Because I'm not ready to get up yet, but I'm comfortable, and so I will. It's like a Zen state. I'm not. It's not meditating. I'm not doing anything in particular, but I'm not getting up either. I'm not sleeping. I don't know if you guys know what I mean when I say something like that, but I mean I'll lay there for a good hour where I'm just comfortable. I'm not awake. I'm not asleep, but I'm enjoying life. Like where I'm just not doing anything. I'm just like, this feels good. I'll stay here. I mean, does anybody else do that? Where you're not awake, you're not sleepy anymore. I mean, you're awake. You're aware of the world around you, but you're not ready to move yet. It's like, yeah, you know what? This is comfortable. I'm gonna stay here in this spot until I have to get up. Which I swear to God, that is almost as good as sleeping. I mean, I think it's almost as restful. Because when I go to bed, I'll be in that state for a little bit before I go to sleep, where you're not sleeping, but you're still so comfortable you don't care you're not sleeping. And then when I wake up, a lot of times I'll be in that same state where I'm not awake, and I'm not moving yet. I'm not really functional yet, but I'm awake, but I'm not ready to move around and do things yet. That's really my favorite state of the world, and I spend a lot of time in that state, even when I work, where I'm doing what has to be done, but I'm not really there anymore. I'm just like in my own little place. I spend as much time as possible there, where I know what's going on around me, but my ability to respond to it is not the best. Oh, we won that one. I do swear though, when you're in that state though, that is like the most comfortable you ever are in your life. Like that is the pristine state you want to be in. Obviously we can't live our lives in that state because we have lives. We have to do things, we have responsibilities, there's stuff to do. But that's like the primo state to live in, where you're there, you're as comfortable as you possibly can be, and you're enjoying where you're at, but you have no place to be, so you're just there. I mean, people talk about, I love to do drugs, I love to do alcohol, I love to do this. You get in an awesome state, but there's something to be said for just the natural state of just being, between, wake and sleep, where, you're in that very midpoint where you're kind of both at the same time, and everything's perfect, everything's fine, nothing else matters, but you're alive. I mean, that's kind of like, that should be our goal for life in general, is, our goal is to be where we can just be, and wherever we're at is perfect. It doesn't exist. Reality sets in, But when you're between wake and sleep, you know, reality is kind of a fine line. So it's real easy to be happy where you're at. I mean, does anybody else know? Am I crazy, or does anybody else understand what I'm saying when I say that? I mean, I really think the hours between wake and sleep are probably the best hours of the day, depending on where your mental state's at. I mean, where I'm at right now in my life, you know, I have nothing in my life that's so tragic or so horrible that I'm unhappy for any reason. So for me, the hours between, you know, reality and you know, dreams are perfect because, you know, I have no responsibility, and I'm heading to a state where nothing matters. So it's like, or maybe it's just me. That's my as we talked the other day. That's my reality. It's just blissful. I mean, I don't know. It could be just me. But I do like that state. I do like, you know, that hour between hour between going to sleep and waking up, or hour between. Well, you know what? It's mostly the hour before you wake up, isn't it? Because like going to sleep and or wake and sleep. Usually, while you're still awake, is because you're still worried about the real world. Between, you know, sleep and wake, you're transitioning back from the sleep world that doesn't matter to the real world that does. So it's probably that 1 hour between sleep and wake that I enjoy, because you know, normally, you know, think about, you know, my kids did this. Do my kids hate me? Do my kids love me? Does my wife love me? Does my wife hate me? I hate my job. I don't mind my job. You know, I wish. Analysis of the day that keeps me awake at night. It's not anything else. I mean, you know, whatever your worries in life are, which we all worry at night. I assume. I mean, that's how I get through my nights. As I say, we all worry about it. You know, there's that part. There's always gonna be a part of you that doesn't feel adequate. From my studies in psychology, you know, so in between sleep and wake, or wake and sleep, there's that transition which does affect you, versus sleep and wake when you're going from an unreality to reality. So I imagine the best hours would be from sleep to wake versus wake to sleep. Because normally, for me at least, if I'm not sleeping, well, either I'm caught up in something like this where I'm playing a game and I'm almost something I want to get, and so I'm like caught up in the achievement and it's keeping me awake, versus, you know, or I have a stressor in life that's keeping me awake. You know, versus sleeping, you're sleeping, and you know, whatever's happening in your dream life, which means normally better. I do have good dreams, which I assume is a good thing. I assume it means I'm hopeful in life, and I always assume my life is going in a positive direction. I interpret it that way. I hope that's correct. To reality, where, you know, life is life. So I should say I am not unhappy in my life. I'm actually very happy. I'm a person who battles with depression, and I don't feel depressed at all right now in my life. When I say like battles with depression, I mean literally. Like my life was not happy at one point. So, but I'm pretty happy right now. So. Oh, I always remember my dreams. But I try very hard to, so. But I was talking about my wife and I can. We really talk about where, 16 years ago we were looking at getting our house foreclosed and whatever else, and now we're at a point where we own a house worth 3 times as much, doing, whatever we do, and our jobs, we don't hit our jobs. We have way more going on. We have 2 more kids. How quickly life can turn around. I mean, it's like, never care about the moment. I mean, look at the future, think of where you can be and what you need to get there, and just do it. That's all I say to people is whatever you're in right now is temporary, and the number one component that can change that is you. If you make the effort and do what you have to do, like 100%, and just say, I know where I'm at right now sucks, but I can change it. You can change it. I mean, it sounds like bullshit psycho jargon, but it's true. I mean, unless you're in a really, 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 really bad position, which I hope most of us can recognize. I mean, because it does happen. I mean, there's times where you're just fucked. The problem is recognizing when you think you're fucked. Pardon my French, first of all, versus when you really are fucked. I mean, you got to look at it every single angle and figure out every possible way you can do to improve yourself, and make sure you've done every single one of those things. And it does happen. Sometimes you'll reach that point where you did reach, you've done everything you can and things still suck. And then reach out and find somebody to help you and give you a hand up and get you out of that situation. But don't ever give up, folks. Don't ever, ever, ever give up. Because I've been at that little point where my life was so screwed that I thought I'd never be better. And now I'm where I'm at now. And I'm not personally where I want to be. I mean, I feel I can be a better person than I am now, but my life in general, thanks to my wife mostly, is fine. I mean, just don't ever give up, folks. Never let them win. Well, it's kind of, yeah. Well, I was never a beater clear home, but I was never rich. But we were never poor. Like, I grew up in a middle class family where we had everything we wanted. Let me rephrase that. We had everything we needed. That is probably the difference between. That is my line between middle class and rich or upper class. Is middle class is I have everything I need. Lower class has, they are still wanting needs. Like, there's needs they have, like literal needs, like not, I wish I had a freaking yacht. They have, I wish I had a better house, or a house that supported my family. Like, we had our own bedrooms. Like, that's I have everything I need, versus everything I want. Like, lower classes, they have enough, or they're getting by. They're living life. They're not dead. I mean, that's lower class. And if you can live in that solution, I praise you, because that's fucking something. Middle class is I have everything I need. You have what you need in life, not what you want. You have what you need. You are living. You're not suffering. Everything you need to actually survive and exist is available to you. And then you have everything you want. That's when you're rich. Like, rich is everything you want. Does anybody else agree with that? I mean, that seems like, to me, probably the best way to describe that situation between poor, rich, or poor, middle class, rich. It's need, If your needs aren't met, you're poor. When your wants aren't met, you're middle class. Then you have nothing to worry about, you're rich. Anybody agree? Disagree? How do y'all feel about that? Yeah, my feeling's probably the same. We were probably. It's hard to say because we were probably. I'd say growing up, we were probably lower middle class when I was younger, to upper middle class when I was older. But we were never rich. I mean, my parents had a nice house. We had like all the toys, you know, camper, boat. We had a lot of fun when we were kids. Like we never like I had so many things. Like at my age now, I miss that my kids don't want the things I wanted when I was a kid. Like my summers, we spent camping. Like we went to a lake every summer. Like every weekend, every summer, we were on the lake. You know, water skiing, fishing, having fun. My kids don't get that. Like they want to play video games and frickin' veg all weekend long. It's just so different. But I really do think I think what I just said was probably the best way to describe the differences between classes. You know, actually, you know, you upper, lower, you know, lower, upper, middle, whatever. Which is, you know, kind of between. You know, when you have almost everything you want, you're upper middle class, blah 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 blah. But even today, you know, today is so different than when I was a kid. Even like when I was a kid, if you made like a, you know, my parents probably grows between two of them like 75,000 between the two of them. My wife makes more than that a year, so it's hard to say, you know, what my childhood versus their, you know, my kids' childhood would be. Because to me, it's hard to say. I make, well, hell, I make $75,000 a year. Is a like I'm like a low level employee. I'm not even anything high, and I make good money. But I live in the a high. Oh, where is that? What? That's different either. All right. Anybody below like 35 years of age, plug your ears. Okay. Anybody below 35 years of age, plug your ears right now. That's your only warning. Okay. Either that's because kids these days are pussies. Okay. The things we did were like normal. Like we had BB gun fights. Like we would literally shoot each other with BB guns and be like, hey, and be like, oh, that hurt. If you did it to a kid today, they like probably like file felony charges for unlawful display of a firearm or something like that. I mean, we literally, when I was a kid, we had BB gun fights. We would shoot each other with BB guns. And we would pump those shit up. We would like 40 pumps on those damn BB guns and like shoot each other with those damn things. Like kids today would be like, no, don't you shoot me with that. You shot me. You violated my rights. Hey. No, don't even go there. Don't even go there. That is not acceptable. Do not talk about flannel. That is flannel. That is not okay. I still wear flannel, damn it. my friends and I literally like used to have freaking BB gun fights in a graveyard, where we shot each other with BB guns. Like, no goggles, nothing like that. You just shot each other with BB guns. Like the modern day paintball guns, which hurt so damn much. Paintball guns hurt so much. Don't shoot your paintball guns. BB guns hurt 10 times worse than a freaking paintball gun. There you go. We had the exact same thing. We had woods, like a 3-acre wood off to our, undeveloped subdivision off to the left. That we would go play in there, and we had a farmer that had a freaking awesome land. That guy had like beaches and everything else going on his land. We played all through his land. He's like cool with it. And you probably could have with a bad shot, but we never had those bad shots. I can shoot, damn it. You're gonna get your ass hurt, but you know what I'm saying though? It's like kids these days are wimps. I never once had a whole shot in my shirt. I mean, I had bruises on my arms, but it never penetrated my shirt from a BB. That's what kids these days don't understand. It's like, you guys have it so weak. Well, I'm talking about even, football and that. I mean, literally, when I played football and your buddy scored a football, or a football, your buddy scored a football. When your buddy scored a touchdown, you can slap his ass in the end zone, and it's fine. Now today you'd be arrested for sexual harassment and go to jail for being a molester, for touching somebody's ass. I worked in juvenile corrections, and I had kids in there literally for slapping somebody's ass. Like, I had kids in state prison, mind you, not just like juvenile corrections like at the county level, state prison for juvenile level for smacking somebody's ass. And that's like a state level offense where you go to jail for 2 years for smacking somebody's ass. Like, when I was a kid, that was like, that's funny, dude. You're so funny. Now it's like, oh, you fucking molested me, dude. Go to jail. And I don't know what to say about that because it's a different era. Like, when I grew up, and when I grew up, it was not abnormal. It's like, that was kind of like a weird thing you did. You smack somebody's ass when they did good, and it was fine. Now it's like, that's like way over the line, and you go to jail for that. You go to jail for spanking somebody. Now, I guess the difference is when you're playing football and that, and you're on the same team, you're kind of like, if somebody spanks your ass for doing good, you're not offended by it. But if somebody's like just walking by and spanking your ass, I don't know. I mean, I'm not minimizing it. I'm not trying to minimize it, to be very clear. So if you're offended by that, I apologize. But in my era, it did not have the same meaning. It's like, it was just a minor thing for my generation. I mean, we were like, you slap my ass, they did good. Yeah. It was never sexual. It was never anything else. But nowadays, something like that is like considered like highly sexualized. Which is that a generational thing, or is that a societal thing? It's like, where does that come from? Literally. And that's as an adult. Like, I don't know why it became so hypersensitive. I mean, if they did it in a sexualized way, but I don't know how you could. It's like it. When I was a kid, we spanked each other for our birthdays. I mean, literally. You're 10 years old, you get 10 spanks on your birthday. Anybody else? Anybody else beside me? Like, slapping on the ass was never a highly, like, controversial issue. I don't know, maybe it's when I grew up. I mean, literally. So, by the time you're like 13, 14 years old playing high school football, getting slapped in the ass by your teammates was not a big deal. Well, I did enjoy it, but still, that's beside the point. That's not neither here nor there. That's, nothing to do with this. But you get my point, though, right? I mean, literally. I mean, I grew up in an era where we were, my parents, my friends, everybody slapped my ass on my birthday. So was it a bad thing? But nowadays, if anybody even like brushes your ass on their hand by accident, you can file a sexual harassment suit over it. It's like, it's hard to live in this world today. I feel for kids today. I literally feel for kids today because, you know, the what we had to deal with in our day when we were back there and we lived then, is so different now. Because like it's like things we did that were normalized and socially acceptable are like just beyond belief now. And not only beyond belief, but like if we lived today, sorry, like we did in our day and age, we'd be in jail. We'd all be in jail. Every last one of us would have been in jail for years. We'll do this battle real quick, folks. I'll be back to my philosophical debate in a second. Once I get my damn mouse to follow me where I want to go. Don't worry about stream errors, folks. Or stream, whatever game I'm playing is. Let's see. Let's put a thing right here. Start the bell. But y'all get what I'm saying, right? I think it's hard for parents too because we don't, you know, living what I lived. And mind you, I'm an older parent. I mean, my youngest is 5 going on 6 this year. And the world he's grown up in and the world his parents grew up, or the parents of other kids grew up in, is different than my world. Which is always important, folks. Always understand that your world and your views are not the world's views. So things may not be the same to me as they do to them. Like, hey, we won. Hey, we won. Who gets the rewards? Who gets rewards? Penalea. Person I never heard of still wins all the loot. She gets all the loot. Y'all can suck her because she wins. She's better than all y'all for some reason. I don't know why, but she gets all the loot. I'm not saying she's a hacker, but she gets all the loot. Put that back up there. I don't even do it right now. I gotta pay attention real quick. I gotta regather my thoughts here in a second. But it's weird because my son's 5. I am not the same age as most kids that have a 5-year-old son. I'm like at least 10 years older than most of those people. So where I grew up is different than they grew up. And I don't get it, but it's just weird because the stuff, well, all right, let me refrain from saying that my son's normal, but my son's a little bit of a brute. He's a little bit of a brute, folks. He's 5 years old, and he's kind of like the school bully, okay? I don't mean to say he's a bully, but he's like, my son's 5, and he's the size of most like second graders, even though he's a kindergartner. I can't say Norwegians are better than most people, but they are. So I don't know what to say about that. But so he kind of like rules his grade and the grade above him, and he's kind of questioning the grade above him. But no, he kind of does. But I'm both proud and mortified at the same time. My son terrorizes like everybody within the next 2 years of him, because he's ADHD and he has no self-control. But we're trying to teach him differently, but still, like I said, I'm both proud and mortified at the same time. I'm proud and mortified at the same time. More proud than mortified, but still, you know, I'll be right back. All right. So now, yeah, he plays Minecraft. Me, he's a little boy. Now for full disclosure, I'll give you guys a little history of my own personal life. Okay, so when I was a little kid, like between the grade of probably first and sixth to seventh grade, I was bullied. Okay, people picked me. I was picked on. All right, but then in seventh grade, I started doing martial arts. And you know, I'm currently a third degree black belt in Taekwondo. I have a second degree black belt in Judo and well, third degree in Hapkido and Judo, Hapkido and Taekwondo. Same degree, same class. First degree in Judo and Kempo Karate and Jiu-Jitsu. I have multiple black belts, okay? Anyway, so when I was growing up, I got picked on a lot until I started doing these things. So for me, my son, who's no training, I've not taught him anything yet. I'm waiting until he goes mature enough where he can't hurt us. Like I don't want to teach my son to be a better bully. I'm waiting for him to get better than that. But basically, for me, it's kind of amusing that he's the bully that I grew up with. It's amusing both because he is the bully versus my bullies. It's weird to explain. I don't know how to explain it other than that it's like his life is reverse of mine. He's not intentionally bullied, by the way. He's not mean or evil or trying to hurt people. He doesn't realize how he scares people. Or so he says. I mean, he could be just manipulating us, but I've told him that I won't teach him how to fight until he shows me that he can. Yeah, I won't build a better bully. Like he knows his dad is like ridiculously beyond belief a badass. Like he knows that. Like even his mom will tell him that I'm like a god. I mean, that's not me bragging or anything else. Like I really am. I'm like that good at martial arts. So let me rephrase that. The proper term would be I was that good. Like 10, 15 years ago. I haven't sunk that far, but I'm not where I was. I'm not at the level I was at one time. But I can't teach him to be like. I'm waiting for. Okay, with martial arts, there's a whole level of self-control, and you have to be in a mental state where you can develop that. And he's 5, so he's not at that level yet where he can develop that level of self-control. It requires to be a decent martial artist. So I'm not going to teach him now when he's 5, how to do things that he could do later when he can actually mentally decide this is the right thing to do this. Especially when he's acting out. Like he does things right now that scare me. He's kind of a jerk. He really gets to be a jerk at times. like either could probably tell you, either watches my stream, either seen him be, he does like mean, hateful things to people. He does the same things in real life, and I'm not gonna teach him how to do things in real life where he can actually hurt people until he can show me that he can actually do things in life that matter. Oh, you haven't watched it then? He's like doing it to like people on the stream otherwise. But I literally am a person that could probably kill most people in like 10 seconds if I wanted to. And I'm not teaching those skills to a 5-year-old that shows no self-control. It's that doesn't seem responsible for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't seem responsible. Well, there's that too. I mean, that's a whole other side. But I really am a person that, when I was a kid, I was abused, or not abused. I was bullied to a point where I took martial arts to level the playing field, but then I got to the point where it's not worth it anymore. I mean, that's where when I take my son, well, right now my son is the person who's the bully. It's kind of like a weird situation. It's like opposite. Like I took martial arts to get me to a point where I could be equal to them, whereas my son is the person who's like he's like twice their size at their same age, or actually younger than half these kids. My son is bigger than like half the first graders as a kindergartner. The damn Norwegian blood. And he's strong and he's tough, so he kind of like bullies his way into what he wants to do. It's like I don't know how to teach a person that like I went from a weak state to a strong state. He's in a strong state. He's already winning, so it's hard to teach a person that's already winning to be humble and get down there where, okay, well, that's not right. You should not use your strength and your power to get what you want. You know, it's easy to teach a person that's weak to be strong, but it's hard to teach a person that's strong to be weak. Y'all get that? Y'all know what I'm saying when I say that? Like for me, it was easy because I wanted to be a person that wasn't abused or bullied or whatever else. But for him, it's like he's already got the power. Like he's in charge right now. So what does he care? Which, like I said, as a person that's been in both sides of the equation, I'm both proud and sad at the same time because I'm happy for him that he's in that spot. But as a person who's been in that lower spot, I'm appalled. And it's hard to explain to somebody who's in that position of power, you know, how it feels to be in that lower position and how it's wrong to be in that upper position. I'm being serious right now, though. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying, though? Either, I mean, it's hard when you talk to your kid. Your kid is not you. Like you, where his friends that are being abused are, trying to explain to the person who's in power. You know, this sucks, dude. This sucks for me. And if you want friends, stop. No, either's like my biggest supporter on Twitch, mine and like many other people's. Either's an awesome dude. You don't play Minecraft, do you either? But it's hard to explain. I mean, unless you know both sides of the compass, it's really hard to explain how weird it is to feel where you, at one time in your life, were at the bottom of the pyramid and built your way through hard work and labor to the top, but yet your son is at the top and just doesn't care. And you try and teach them, right from wrong, it's not there. Although, in all honesty, it's not like this that. I mean, there are a lot of people in my kids' school that just are afraid of him. I mean, it's not fun. Even his best friend that was like, 2 houses down from us they're friends, but he's afraid of him. And that is no way to be friends. I try to explain to him, but I don't know how to explain to him in a way that makes sense to a 5-year-old. It's like, friends are good, but if your friends are only friends with you because they're afraid of you, it's not good. I mean, it's different too, because when I was a kid, like 17, 18 years old, a lot of my friends were people that did things they should do because they're afraid of me, versus at his age, they're afraid of him, so they don't do anything, period. They do what he wants to do. I had a lot of gangbangers my day, and I hung out with gangbangers from like multiple gangs where they would normally not get along, but because I was friends with both of them, they would not push it. And simply, if you guys have ever been in that lifestyle, most times it's not, gangbanging. You may hate each other as gang members, but as people, you like each other. And a lot of my friends are like that. They're like, I was kind of like neutral ground for them. Like they, when we were all together, it was fine. There was no problem. But when they were with their own groups, then it was a problem. And I actually, the reason I left Illinois, not the only reason, but a strong reason I left Illinois was because I kind of got in a position where I was friends with too many people, and I was friends with you, and so because I was friends with you and you guys wanted to kill me. Because I was friends with you wanted to kill me. I kind of a green light put on me, and I needed to get out of Illinois a little bit. So, I mean, it's kind of like that's life. If you live in a world where that's kind of existent, if you live in a gang populated world, as a white boy, I'll be very clear, I put myself there intentionally. I did not. I would not normally be in that spot, but because I had picked the friends I did, and here's the weird thing. I picked my friends in like 16, like 15, 16 years old. We had a club called Lasers. It was a preteen to teen club, under 18. And so a lot of us made friends then, and then when we all made friends then this group went this way, this group went that way, and so I picked no side because I was like in a neutral territory. I was in we had east side, west side, and then I was at north side, and so I was kind of like I didn't have a side, and so I didn't pick a side, and I don't know. It's hard to explain to people that didn't go there. I mean, it's weird. If you grew up someplace where I'm from Rockford, Illinois. Rockford, Illinois used to be a good town. It went to shit. I mean, it's literally shit now. I went home like 98 or 2008, 2018. It's not the same town I grew up in. I mean, it was, but it was like to the umpteenth power, where the gang violence in Rockford has gone ridiculous. It makes me sad. It really does. It makes me so sad. Because I have so many friends that were in that life when I was there. And as I said, my friends being in that life is part of the reason I left, because I kind of got a green light on me where, you know, I had friends from this gang and friends in this gang, and I was friends with both gangs, and somehow I got stuck in the middle, and because I like both sides, they both said, fuck him, kill him. Which sounds dramatic, but it really is that simple, folks. You can get killed for who you're friends with. I mean, you're seen to be interfering with somebody else's life. What are we doing right now? I have no idea. So we're gonna exit this real quick because I have no idea what we're doing right now. I have no idea. I see music is playing because I'm drinking and playing games. Because that is not my normal progression stuff. We got. Oh, I have no unit down? Yeah. What's going on with this? Why do I have no unit down? All right. Or no, never mind. We got about 30 minutes left, folks. 30 minutes left. 30 minutes. See, I played Generation Zero. I liked it, but it's kind of hard. But I really played it for 4 hours, so I didn't really give it a solid chance. State of Decay I love. Like, State of Decay is like one of my favorite games. Like, that is probably the only games. State of Decay, Grand Theft Auto 3, and like 3 more games are the only games I finished in the last 5 years. But like the initial State of Decay, I finished the actual campaign and like 2 of the campaigns. State of Decay 2, I finished the base game plus 2 of the games. I finished God, what's the game with frickin' the photographer guy from the news guy? With zombies. Oh my god, what is it called? Like the last one was the third version with the Christmas thing. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank right now. But same kind of thing. It's zombies. You try to survive. You make crazy contraptions. Oh, wow. Why am I drawing a blank? Did something. Oh my god, I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. Dead Rising. God, I feel bad. Why can I remember that? I love those games so much. I have not finished the last one. I finished the second one. Never played the first one. I played the second one. I got like probably halfway through it, and I got. I mean, the problem with games these days is they come out so damn fast. As a streamer, it kind of sucks for us because you play a game, and unless you're a person that plays 8 hours a day, 9 hours, 8, 9 hours a day, I play 3 to 4 hours a day streaming. So for me, I play a game that's popular versus a person that plays 9 hours a day that's popular. They play the game 3 days, they're done with it. They played 40 hours of the game in a week, and it's over. For me, it's like it takes me like 4 weeks, 5 weeks to finish the game I want to play. But by the time I finish it, nobody wants to watch it anymore. They're like, oh fuck, I've already. Who cares? That game's dumb. And so by not being a full-time streamer, you kind of suffer because it's the full-time streamers who have no other life but to stream because that's their job. Like my job is to do medical. I do records. I do quality reviews every day. 5 days a week. I can't play games, for 12 hours a day. And so when these new games come out, it takes me 4 weeks to get through it versus a streamer that's full time. They get through it in a week and they're done with it. And people have seen all the content and they're like, oh, that game was sucked. And they don't care anymore. It's life. It's hard to explain, but unless you stream part time, versus full time streamers, I get folks either that come in anyways that relate to me as a person versus me as a streamer. It's hard for us where we can't take time to enjoy the games we want to enjoy because by the time we get around to it, it's no longer relevant, and nobody wants to watch it, and we will only get the folks that would watch us figure out what we play. I can play basketball. I don't know, and that is no digs against people that watch us anyways. We totally appreciate those folks. It's just saying that we can't compete with folks that stream full time and all they do is play the games because they will finish the game in a week and we can't finish it in a month. But on that note, folks, I'm making no sense anymore. I apologize. I don't want to complain. I mean, I love the guys that come by. I love you guys. Like either you rock, Gary, you rock. You guys that come by every night, no matter what I'm playing and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you so much. You guys don't even know because I could not do this every day if I didn't have folks that do come by. Either way, no pun intended. no pun intended. Either way, no pun intended. I do appreciate you. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not lip service. I mean, I really do appreciate you guys because it is hard to stream to nobody. And so when you have folks that come by that are regularly there and regularly support your channel, just talking. I'm not joking right now, though. I'm being serious. As a streamer, like folks that come by and talk make it way more tolerable than just sitting here for like hours of time talking to nobody. Like I personally do not do this for money. I mean, I do it because I like playing games, but it's more fun to play games when I have fun folks to talk to. I mean, it just makes it more fun. It's less boring. So, and a lot of streamers like that. So, if not me, other people always know that you guys are appreciated. If you talk in chat, if you talk to people, if you make time once in a while, that is totally appreciated, no matter what channel you're in, because that makes that channel more tolerable. Tolerable for the person streaming. That's no jokes at all, guys. Yeah, I mean, it really does. And so I want you to know you are appreciated. I do love you guys all. But that being said, I must go to sleep tonight. I do have a loss tomorrow, so I have to go to sleep relatively early. I'm not going to bed. We'll go follow somebody else's channel who I don't know yet. But thank you guys for sticking around. I will see you tomorrow or whenever I stream again next. Y'all have a good night. I do appreciate you all. Bye. Bye.